Hello and welcome to the Healthy Orange Movie Reviews, everybody. I'm Bennett Campbell Ferguson. I'm here with Maxwell Myers and Mo Shawnette, and we are reviewing Captain America, the Winter Soldier. So let's not waste any time. What do we think of the movie?
It was okay, I guess. It was amazing. It was so good.
It was a really, really strong movie.
I agree. I have minor quibbles, but emphasis on minor. I mean, it was entertaining. It was interesting. It's already better, I think, than every superhero movie that came out last year. So
Yes.
Okay.
Iron Man 3 and Thor 2.
yeah, Man of Steel, the Wolverine.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Not good. We've already forgot about Superman and Wolverine.
Yes. We forgot about the movies that aren't Marvel Studios.
As the general public often does.
Yes. So, well, what are your minor quibbles, since you have minor? Because I was just like, wait, what problems do I have? I'm now thinking I might not have anything. Go.
Well, as much as I love the movie, I think it's one of the best movies that Marvel Studios has done. I definitely think it's better than the original Captain America.
Yes.
That said, it still felt to me a bit like assembly line product, and like really good assembly line product, but to me there was nothing quite as like brilliantly creative as like the train fight in Spider-Man 2, for instance. And I mean, like, not that I don't want to be too hard on the movie, because I'd rather enjoy the movie we got than moan about the movie we should have gotten, because what we got is pretty
really
great. But I mean, I definitely don't think this is gonna end up in like the superhero movie Hall of Fame necessarily. I mean, maybe.
I don't know about that.
Well, yeah, you.
Oh, okay. I'll only say this: how many other superhero movies have literally just dismantled a giant piece of the puzzle, been like, and time to go from there.
That was the thing. That kind of saved the movie for me, because like you go in and based solely on the trailers and like just these different pieces of dialogue that are like foreshadowing. It's just like, yes, I know who the bad guys are.
Right.
It's just so that's kind of a letdown, but the fact that they're like, oh, by the way, boom, big ass plot twist. That was great.
There's, like, right after it was over, I'm like, man, that was really great. I'm like, oh no, wait, there's a lot. I forgot. Now that these things are all connected, this really affects a lot of stuff.
This is gonna be a thing.
It not only affects movies, it now affects my television. And I'm left with more questions again.
And the fact that it's like a mystery as much as an action movie.
Yes.
Like, I think
and they keep the mystery in the right place.
Yes.
It's like, how deep does this conspiracy go?
Right.
Is the question. Like, they don't.
I didn't see it coming.
I didn't either. What I love is that they don't, for the Winter Soldier, who's the title character, there's not much focus on him.
He's not in it that much. That was.
No, you're right.
And there's not huge focus on like who is the Winter Soldier. Like,
yeah.
And I like that, because anyone who's read the comics or at least just looked at the Wikipedia knows who he is.
Right.
So
That's
it's
a good point.
not a terribly huge mystery.
They tried to hide it for a little bit, but then they were like, all right, clearly everyone knows. And I actually went to the theater with someone, and she didn't know. She goes, I chose not to watch anything. I didn't read anything. She goes, I never read the comics. She goes, I purposely avoided it. She goes, but then she went into it and she goes, wow, they made that look really obvious. Like, I'm like, what do you mean they made it obvious? She goes, well, I didn't know going into it. She goes, and I was like, oh god. Okay, you're really a little heavy-handed, Marvel. But I think that was good that they did that, because it kind of made you think, oh, this is what it's going to be about. Psych, it's over here. What?
They primed you for it, so it made sense. It
was like they tried to like affect your brain that way. They're like, oh, this is about this. This is about this.
Right,
this is about this.
Exactly.
Wrong. It's really about this. Why would you do that?